traveler. Right on cue.
What is going on? Why is it lagging when I'm trying to record something? When is the volume game? Yes.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
Yeah, if you're wondering what we're doing today, we're doing dainsleif quest. Not the new one, the old one. The chasm one. Yeah, the chasm.
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Yeah, it's definitely the season of unexpected
Catherine?
wedding.
Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever?
Well, yeah.
Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Well, I'm on.
Even I have a private life, you know.
Wait, I always want to know. No, Cat came out from.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
No.
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Wait. The unexpected meeting. Sandona came in. Just saying.
Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
Perhaps.
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well,
he
let's
messed
just
up.
hope the shrine maiden was right.
He messed up.
Fingers crossed we find her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both
Yes.
seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes. Just give me 1 minute. Yes, we are back. I'm sorry. Did you miss something? Yeah, we definitely missed something. Yeah, we are going chasm. I
I
don't.
will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the
Yeah.
chasm right now.
Yeah. Sir.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Let's go.
Very well. Ad Astra
Say-
Abyssosque. This time
This
you are
time-
truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Okay, Captain. Ahead the game. Aquarium about that. Let's begin. I know you guys, so let's just go. Yeah, we are welcome back.
Hi there. You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission.
So what is happening?
Wait a
Let me
second.
do this sort of.
You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
Yeah, no.
All right then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue Hui, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently.
Okay.
I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yeah.
Yes,
Was
the
it-
folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval. But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
Villagers.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange.
Just tell us.
While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something.
Yeah, I know.
They
this
walked
guy's-
right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm.
Don't we
After
have
that, the
one
miner
in this
started
part for
observing
you?
his surroundings more closely
But I
and
would
noticed the
not-
same
Harika.
thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Yeah,
Not likely.
moon.
The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Yeah.
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. and it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
Wow.
What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
I wouldn't know what's going on inside the chasm. But I would also. But I'd really like to know what is going on inside the chasm. The strangest stuff me that.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner.
We take it.
You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I'm including the thing that I saw this movie. See? He's smart.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin.
Let's go.
You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
Yeah, my man, let's just...
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep,
No.
we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Let's go to the house.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Right. So it's inside. Damn, wait a minute. Let's go inside the chasm. Please on. Yes, finally. Please don't lag now. Finally, it's been 5 days. You guys wonder why I haven't uploaded any video in 5 days? It's because
assemble!
by the way, it's the next day because I was recording this episode, then I realized that I need to do some world quest to continue this one. So I'm trying to do the world quest for these dates. So let's go. Today's the day when I'm playing. We are going to play this strange service. Let's go. Is it me? The game is lagging.
What the? It's
It's
a city?
oh shit.
A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down?
Just like the upside down statue. I just remember the theory. I remember people talking about the world is upside down. Wonder if it's true or not. That's going to be so fun. That's so cool. I'm at loss for words.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
Yeah, the statue, the upside down statue.
What was it again?
The defiled statue.
That's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
Yeah.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
I mean, this is a dainsleif quest I'm doing, so definitely.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
I remember this. Isn't this? I think I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I don't know what this guy knows. Oh, here it came! Here it came, my boy! The boy is here! The legend is here! The legend is here! The gear chat, the goat!
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
So what were you doing over these 5 years?
Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
Which is Abyss Powers.
The chasm?
Whatever that was.
So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of
I
questions.
understand
What
how you must
definitely-
feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Yeah.
Now our paths
when
cross
we
again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Yeah. If last time, yeah, when we do a quiz, when we meet a civilian, found as the Abyss Order's princess. Fine. Can you
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you're the same with Portal last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network.
A network.
Where they emerge on the other side is their
Let me
choice.
teleport us.
It can be anywhere within the network.
I
Sounds
see.
kind of similar to how teleport waypoints work.
See?
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that
Hey.
portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Wait, where is
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
Oh, that
It's in
I
a
feel
safe
here.
place.
I know.
You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Ah, this. Don't worry. Backtab story quest you're going to find out in that one. Yes. Who is it? I saw. Yes.
So that
Let's see.
title stuck in your memory.
Yes, there is
I
a
by no
boy.
means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now
But now
it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
it was the
Twilight
incident.
Sword
No.
was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds
Well, I
like your
guess-
sister was right.
So what history
We
is
were
it?
travel partners. We both partook in a
Oh.
painful journey of searching for
Travel
our
partners.
fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
So basically, our sister's Paimon. I'm jealous of her sibling. Where the fuck she get? She's a cool partner, not we.
Before you
reason?
continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
I mean, they do have.
The Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
That is true.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Then let's go investigate.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Let's go. Wait a minute, was it
There are
recording
signs
title?
of hilly churl activity.
I just
here.
realized it.
Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on.
Yeah.
You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm.
That's right.
Apparently, a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why.
And they go missing.
Now it looks like we
basically.
finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
Oh, that guy know a lot of things.
As it
Paimon.
happens, I do.
Does it have to anything?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh,
This
Paimon
place was over there.
remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For what?
For centuries,
What did he do?
I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So basically, it
So
affects
this
effects
place
get
weakens
weaker.
the curse?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
pretty incredible. But
But how?
That
Yeah.
I shall need to investigate. But to
Hey,
the
how do
best
you
of
know
my
I-
knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
Yeah, isn't they say something that if you try to remove curse by force, it will affect more range and it will do more range than God. Interesting. Is this going so much happening in this quest? I just remember it's a wait. Last time I when I played this, let's just continue. So you were saying,
Indeed. Do you know why hilichurls wear masks?
Yeah, because they don't want to remember what they now look like, because because they change into monsters and they don't want to remember what they look like now. I'm not too sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of
Yeah.
their reflection in a body of water.
Yeah.
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Yeah, that's just sad. Now
The
you want
curse
to
of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So,
Wait.
you mean there's a way to undo it?
Not technically.
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the
basically,
hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
So they are here to stress.
That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
The dark mud.
What is it?
The dark mud that I see
We're
there,
under
which I
attack.
now remember. No, who is that? The Black Serpent Knights. Just give me. It's done.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knight, my
Black
man.
Serpent Knights.
See?
They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Kanria.
So they all dance differently.
Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
That's just
Yes.
nice.
They were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
No, that's just sad.
Because
That
they've
would not
become
be sad.
pawns of the abyss now?
Let's
Yeah.
continue on.
Oh my dear. Wait, who is that?
Wait! Dane!
That's odd.
Seems we missed one.
One. Who is that? What's wrong?
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
Oh yeah, I didn't know this guy, if I remember correctly.
It's disappeared.
What the
Really?
heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to
Yeah.
say something?
You know,
How
seeing
is
this
this
kid is
possible?
doing again
How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without
willpower.
it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he
That
can
would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
We should press onward to the city.
Oh. Yeah, I just remember something, guys. There's a theory that is my own. I don't know if remember I heard many people say that. But what if it wasn't Celestia who gave them curse? It wasn't Celestia who gave them curse. I am saying. I just don't understand why would you curse someone who already be like to immortality so they keep just I'm doing I feel like Celestia doesn't give them curse. It's basically because why would they do this? I don't understand. I mean, it will only gain further fall from him. Like because of the curse, the episode was made. Why would they do that? Why don't you just kill your enemy now there? And the problem isn't ending. You just become more dangerous. I just don't understand sometimes. Well, let's go to the city. Let's go very close to the city. Now they're going to do his magic trick.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any
Obvious.
further.
The
Guess
power
there should be a
is-
mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Further
Don't
time.
waste your time.
He's like, this is a child play. What is this power?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power,
Abyss
two
power.
things I couldn't be more familiar with.
Oh,
They're just cheap tricks to me.
damn, don't need to flex off.
So the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dane seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was it?
Not
Yeah.
necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Probably
The
there was
Abyss Order
civilization.
simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
Could it be a time when
That
there
said,
was Musa
the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At
Interesting.
least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's
No,
head toward the
I
light
always
over
believe-
there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
You know, I always believe something that whoever king was king of Karnia, he was never a normal human. Yeah, he could be a god or could be a dragon, but who knows? But I never believed that he was a normal human, King Armin of Karnia. the king.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Oh, Kaya. Let's just begin. But I feel like Karnia is. Let's go.
Black Serpent Knights!
You tell me I have to fight again.
Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Yeah. I just
We are
remember
likely
something.
drawing near to
I'm
whatever
not
the
gonna
Abyss
spoil.
Order is trying to hide. Let's
I'm
take
not
them
going
out
to spoil anything
first.
for you, but I just remember what they were doing here. Let's just do this fast.
You should be able to climb up, right?
Yes.
Oh no! More
Oh, no.
Black Serpent Knights!
Damn. They're not. This is three. This. What you are saying? I don't understand your language.
Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh.
What the fuck
These
is that?
knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Yeah, lectures. I just see all
Hold
the
on.
things over
I
it.
think they.
Oh no.
Ah, they're coming! Quick, get them!
No. Ah shit.
Let's see what it was
Yeah,
they were
no.
trying to hide.
Yeah. There it is. The LHS. Now this is going to be depressing. I have a feeling. I have a feeling I see.
What's this?
So,
The truth.
the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
And what is
So,
it?
what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
Explain
As
this.
I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
Ah, there. Yes. JHs are preparing to meet
They
the
have
end.
grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the
Ah.
darkness. And yet the curse continues to
Abyss.
corrode them.
But
Damn, they're just
why
pure
would the
torture.
Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
That's because I'm pretty sure Dane's being jealous. Ah, no. Serious?
More of them are closing in!
Let's try avoiding fighting them. Fighting them is meeting. Here it came. The Giga child.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're
He just-
retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
He must be some high position doing it. I don't know who he is.
Halfdan?
Yeah, Dane. Half Dane.
Whoa, whoa!
Dane's friend or boyfriend. I mean, Dane's best friend.
recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
Please tell us.
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you?
Yeah.
It's because, as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him.
Damn.
I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
Half Dane.
So, he's from 500 years ago, too?
Yeah.
To
but
this
why
day,
Dane?
I still
He's
remember
no-
the final orders I, the Twilight
Yeah.
Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace.
Fuck this
Inform
Celestia.
all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs.
And they're still
Because
doing
we,
it.
of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference.
All that
Against the
mattered
might
that
of the
we were
gods,
Kanyan.
the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria.
That's just sad.
These black serpent knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria.
They're
If
doing
you
this for
see
people
these
of
ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help,
Kanyan. Then
then
yes.
suddenly I can make sense of what
Ah,
I'm
no,
hearing.
I'm sad. No, I'm
Their
sad.
growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Damn, I'm sad. I'm
What
close
are
to
they
tears.
saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria.
Run.
Run.
Yeah. Damn, this is getting sad. I have to say something. Whenever Kanye chapter came out, I'm not gonna lie, the chapter is going to be whenever there's this when Kanye chapter came, Kanye says now. I'm waiting for that. They're telling the riches behind
Even
empty
I
sphere.
have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive
Damn.
500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle.
Well,
Born
who
from
made this,
hopelessness.
So, Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't
now I
matter.
feel bad for killing them.
Even I took them for enemies for a moment.
And
Let's
I
keep
feel
heading
bad for
toward the
killing
light at the
them.
top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
I feel bad. I feel really, really bad. Damn. Damn, just damn. Wait, we can do something? Invest.
So,
Yeah.
there's no Abyss Order secrets to be found here. Just a bunch of hilly churls nearing the end of their existence.
They're
We
just
probably
sad.
shouldn't disturb them.
Just Paimon. We shouldn't. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just I had to do this. I'm sorry. I'm not going to kill them.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any
Ah.
more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that half-damn guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Wait. Is this... Wait a minute. I don't know this was it.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center.
Let's
Come
go
on,
then.
let's go!
Let's go. Let's do this.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Is it
Even
upside
the
down?
water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place!
That is true.
Do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization.
Paimon
And more
was very
importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here,
Yeah, but
my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long
Oh, shit.
time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
I see.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
That
No,
could be.
that would be impossible.
Oh yeah, I
How are
forgot.
you so sure?
Bo lived for
I
500
have
years.
lived with this
guy.
curse for 500 years,
See?
and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves.
So
Even
which
now,
we need
I
the
can
same level
feel
of
the
of
curse
Celestia.
slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me.
Yeah.
Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely,
Now that's
consider it
infinite.
tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
That is true.
Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
Yeah.
In any case, I can feel
Yeah,
that the
Mama.
water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
But
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Abyss Order is
Frankly,
yours?
I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order.
Yeah.
But what could they be planning to do here?
Could David try to remove the curse? I mean, Australian does want better for Carnia, so
That gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
looks like it. Oh, hey. Hey, bro.
Halfdan's back again?
Hello.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Captain. Damn. He wants us to follow.
He ran off. But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
This could be useful.
True. So, we going then?
Yes. Let's go.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far
Yeah.
end of this path.
Let's
Perhaps
go.
whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
It's a humble hilly churro camp. Oh, these
Uh-oh,
hilly
wait.
churros look like they're in pretty bad shape too.
Wait.
Some of them
Wait,
look
wait,
like
wait.
they've already taken their final breath.
I'm on.
Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
No, that's so sad.
Whether
I
it
feel
is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
What is this?
Hilly churros usually store food in crates like these, right?
Yeah. I
These
do
seem
always.
pretty much empty. Is it because
Shit.
they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
I mean, do they even need to eat?
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Now that is sad. Fuck this Alaska. Yeah, they really are nothing. Sorry, I had to do it.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilly churros build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilly churros get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives?
Maybe that is.
Maybe, in the very, very end, they
Ah,
still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
wow, Paimon. Is that somehow related to your past? Because the way you are saying is like you have experience in this. But let's not deep into this. I'm pretty sure. Wait, are they?
Seems like these hilly churls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness.
No,
The
that's
hilly
just sad.
churls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days.
I would be more
We
happy
may
to
not
spend
have a
their
whole lot of
final
happy
day
memories
in rest.
dealing with hilly churls, but still, Paimon hopes they're
Ah.
at peace in their last moments.
Me too, Paimon. I hope they have peace in their last opinion. I feel bad for not killing NHS. No. Sorry, I just couldn't. Just wait a minute.
How did that flower get this far underground?
Wait, that flower.
Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly churls?
I know. Yeah.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
This is
It
Travis.
is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Just
It would
see a
only
flower.
last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turned to dust. So
Why
the
did it even
intimate
came?
is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
There's a theory going on that traveler is came from Tewat, but who knows? But in Tewat, I guess remember in the Tewat story chapter there was a scene at the end where this flower was there and traveler was there all alone. Ether was there all alone. The sea of flower. Yeah, there was a place called Sea of Flower. That place came after Kanye chapter. Well, I don't know what does it mean, but still, who knows? That's the flower my sister was wearing here.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Here. She had to give a final. The got to you later. Wait, why does she look so familiar? Oh, I remember now. My memory just came back to me.
Your Highness. So the proposal finally has your blessing.
Yes, damn, finally.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we
Yes, ma'am.
neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
And that's what the
Should
goal
not
of
have
the
been
ocean,
so
right?
indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
Princess.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Princess.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For
Damn.
too long have we dwelt in the abyss.
You know,
Surely
just
they
like
would rather
give us-
return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
What were the
Order
sins?
is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
I feel like the Abyss is using a civilian, just saying. No. My boy missed her. Don't worry, you're going to find out pretty soon, I guess.
You mean?
He talk! But it's sad. Don't worry, you're going to find out. I'm pretty sure
You
at the
saw something,
end.
didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You did the scene, you just do it again.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It
Maybe just
sounds
saw
as
it-
if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier.
But it,
And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No
Yes, ma'am.
surprise there. Stubborn as ever.
ah,
It appears as
sorry.
if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all,
Damn.
there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you
That's not
already
true.
that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years.
But
There is no redemption. There
Can
is
we
no
not just give
undoing
up?
the curse.
we just
Trying to
can't give
remove
up.
it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering.
Now this is
So
the
make
case,
sure
right?
you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself they are no longer human.
Oh,
If you
don't worry, as long
cling
as
to
that fire
false
was there,
hope
I will do
and
it.
allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Save your strength for something worth saving.
And why should I believe you? Oh,
Oh?
Traveler. Well, I don't think Dane is bad,
But of
nor he
course.
is good.
I am
I
merely
think
someone
you-
you hired for a task, while she is your sister.
Yeah, that is true.
It is only natural for you to side with her.
Yeah.
But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I want to say something. I feel like Lumi's goal is pretty good, but the way she trying to achieve is not pretty nice. Like, I believe Dane also some want to revive a homeland, but in doing so they might enter the entire Tewad and many innocent people, and maybe Dean does not want this. Like this is why he not agree with it. Because if the corpse is to revive the homeland, is to destroy all the Tewad. Imagine, you have to destroy all the Tewad, but your homeland will be revived. It would mean the sacrifice and everything. I'm pretty sure Lumin would do this, but not Dane. And this is why they have a disagreement. Because Dane doesn't want to sacrifice any innocent life. I'm just saying, this is just my opinion. Don't take it serious. I don't trust Dane completely because I don't think he's not bad, not good. He's very neutral. And he do what is necessary. I choose to believe you. But doesn't mean a computer sees. I mean, I don't know. Yes.
I see.
The matter. Abundance and reduction versus 9. This is true. The chances are here. Nobody has a right to make that choice. Another living being behalf. Yeah. It's why not when the villagers have already choose the end that they desire. When they already choose the desire, did we really have right to change that?
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
But everyone
Very
had a
well.
view.
Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
I know
Right
it.
now.
Tell.
I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
And what
That
is
is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots.
This is why.
I cannot allow this to proceed.
For a homie, bro. I can understand that.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Let's go. Yeah, I think this might be now the ending of this quest what you came in. So let's just say I'm going to